Everyone knows that Gordon Shand has a big heart, pouring his lifeblood into raising money for the community. But a big heart can cast a bigger shadow. 22 years ago, Gordon Shand, Gord Leone to his goons, arrived at the United Way. This is the story of how Gord Shand went from a mild-mannered public servant to today's legendary figure, the Gordfather. It was the decade of grunge when the Gordfather began his ascension up the fundraising syndicate.
So it was back in the 90s, and I just started my career in management, and I got tapped on the shoulder to be an employee campaign chair. I was working late one night and looking at the budget, and there was just nothing we could do. I had to pick up the phone and call Gord and tell him that we couldn't run a campaign this year.
So he thinks he can just not run a campaign. Guess we'll have to make him an offer he can't refuse.
So that night, I was working late, as I was working late most nights, trying to find some extra money in the budget to just get by and survive for that year. Oh man, it's overtime. It's killing me. What time is it? Wait, what? What's going on? Thank you for running a campaign. What is going on? What's on my face? What? No. No! No! I can't say no to the Gordfather. I can't say no to the Gordfather. We ran a campaign. Oh, and the extra money I found in the budget? Corporate gift.
The rise of technology equipped the fundraising syndicate with new tools that Gord would wield with an unmatched verbosity. His specialty? The email.
I can't take it anymore. The guy will not stop beating on my face. My backspace key doesn't work anymore. This guy is relentless. And who types that many words with just 2 fingers?
So I was a campaign chair who worked with Gord a while ago, and we used to get these emails. And they were just so long. Hey, wait, you're gonna blur out my face, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
You know Gord, he's a pretty connected guy, right? I don't want.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we're
gonna blur your face out.
Okay,
Don't worry.
Good. Okay. So then, you used to get these emails, and they would just go on and on and on. They would mention your name 20 times. He would bold and highlight certain points. He'd color certain areas just to make it more, and just reading it. It was 6 years ago when I was ECC, and I'm still reading that God-forsaken email.
Yeah, I made the mistake of printing out an email from Gord. You know that rule where we printed out 2-sided documents? Gord's email was the reason why. Stationary budget still hasn't recovered.
Really want to know what it's like to work for the Gordfather? Ask me after one of our team meetings.
Alright guys, I know we normally go for about 3 hours, but I just got a short one for you today, so I think I can get you back sometime. So let's just go over the agenda. First, public sector talk. Alright, so that's the end of the agenda. Anybody got any questions? What?
As the Gordfather prepares to exit the family, his impact cannot be understated. But it can be restated multiple times with minor modifications for impact.
Sanad, how's that email coming? It looks like you've only mentioned the person's name 5 times. So, okay, I would double it. Yeah, more bold, more underlines. Especially where you're talking about the campaign goals and corporate giving, right there.
We leave you with a word of warning. Even though he may no longer be in the office, when the Gordfather says show your local love, he isn't making an idle suggestion.